Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the events and superpowers for the pit. Now, if you guys came from the last video, which it should have been in the description, and if you guys haven't watched that video, the link to that video will be down below in the description. But if you guys came from the last video, this is what my rip-off version of the pit looks like. It's okay. But after doing some research about the pit, this area is too big and everything else is good. I'm also barely starting to realize that this area is uneven, and yes, I'm barely starting to notice that, but as long as you guys made it even, then you guys should be good. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is from right about here, we're just going to select actually these three, or the whole wall. And put it back one. Same thing for this. Oops. Okay, so this is more of a reasonable size. So, what we're going to do next is just so that it actually looks more even though. Because this is actually bothering me. And block that off like that. And that's already blocked off. Okay, and then make sure you guys also have this like that. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, what you guys are gonna need is in the obstacle course gallery, we're going to select the ramp, and we're also going to select these walls right here. With this, you guys are just gonna go right about, say, here, and you guys are just going to have all this like that. And you guys are going to have this part stick out a little more than everything else. But it's only going to be this part. And you guys are going to have the floor there. So that's what the superpower or event area is going to look like. Next, what you guys are going to need is in devices. You're going to scroll down until you guys find the vending machine. And you guys are also, if you guys are a new UEFN, because it's not in Creative 1.0, which my videos are made for Creative 1.0, so if you're watching this for Creative 2.0, I don't know what you're doing, but if it somehow still works, because I don't know how it is, you guys can have, like, the image right here with, like, 0 build or whatever. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to place the vending machine right here. Now, I have a photo of it, on my phone. So, for the thing, for the pet, it's the item inside the vending machine. And if you guys don't know what I mean by that, it's this thing right here inside the vending machine, which I don't know how they even do that. Oh, it drops it on, that's all. But yeah, but just from looking at what I have here, this is not gonna have anything, and it's going to go on for about 120 seconds, which is also 2 minutes. All this. Now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna select the class of 2, and player's class, none, off, none. Sorry, my thing bugged. But yeah, we'll make sure that's on none, and we're just gonna leave that there for now. Next, what you guys are gonna do, you guys are going to look for the class designer, and you guys are also going to look for the class selector. With the class selector, you guys are going to put class to switch to is 2, and make sure everything else is off, and this is whatever, and then off, and yeah. And then next, what you're gonna do is actually, yeah, that's it. We're gonna need these. Make sure you guys still have the class selector and class designer, just for the next power up. I'm just gonna adjust that. It's up 8. And if you guys don't know what it looks like in the actual thing, all you guys are gonna do is look up shapes, primitive shapes, open. You guys are going to look for the. You guys are going to look for this right here, and just grab that. With this, you guys are going to rotate it, and you guys are going to make it wider. Alright, so it should look something like that. And what you guys are going to do, you guys can change this to whatever you guys want. And right here, by the way, I'm not sure if that's even or not. Grid snap 8 maybe. What you guys are going to do next is in devices, look for the billboard. You're going to rotate it. Make sure it's right there. And for the text, you guys can have 2x damage, or you guys can put damage multiplier. We're not going to show the barrier, two-sided just in case, clear, centered, the max, always, Burbank, that's what I put it on, lower right. And there we go. And you guys can also make it bigger if you guys think it's too small. Just like that. Anyway, next what you guys are going to do is copy. Actually, sorry, we never did settings. So, what you're going to do is in here, you're going to make sure this is gold. On item spawned, actually no, sorry. You're gonna make sure that you can't interact with it, and this is default, and there we go. Okay. So now that you guys have this that done, we're going to grab a button, and we don't need that anymore. With the button, you guys are going to resize it to the size of the vending machine, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. Alright, so now that I have that resized, we're gonna turn off the sound, and we're gonna have interact or whatever it says. Just put whatever it says, but make sure this is not visible in game. Next, on interact, send event to class selector to change player to class, and that'll activate the player to here. And also, I forgot to mention, we need 2 of these, so we're gonna grab another one. Actually, we'll just copy it. We're gonna change this to 1, and instead change player to class when receiving from damage amplifier. No, sorry, we need another thing. I keep forgetting that we need one more thing. Okay, what else don't we need? We don't need that. Okay, we're gonna need that later, bro. We're gonna have this right here. On success, send events to class selector 2, change player to class. You're gonna have this on 2 minutes. Count down. Off. No. Player. Reset. And hidden. We're not gonna show it on the HUD. No. And there we go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure everything is set up now, so that once 2 minutes is over, alright, I forgot to mention, or put start when receiving from button on interact. There we go. That's it. So that's a lot just for this one. So make sure you guys are paying attention, because then you guys have to watch all that over again. And I'm more than sure that was like a solid 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, next, what you guys are gonna do? We're just gonna copy everything here. Okay, perfect. So we're going to save this at the end, and we're also just going to select it. Alright, so there we go. And next we're just going to put a roof over everything, as per usual. Okay, so next with this one, what you guys are going to do is we're going to do the health. So what we're going to do, we're just going to copy this one, because why not? And in here, we're going to change this to 3, and we're just going to clear this like that. Next, what you guys are going to need is the class designer. The reason we need this is so that it can adjust their health. Now you're thinking, oh, why don't we just use the health power up? It doesn't work unless you want to do all that over again. Thing is, I can't adjust damage on this for that over there, so we can do the health here. Anyway, so for here, we're gonna put 3, and for the max health is going to be 250, 100%, and 100%, and then we're gonna have this on 200. And that should be it. So now what we're going to do is with the vending machines. Also, I forgot to mention, you guys can put whatever you guys want in the vending machines. Cause I mean, yeah. Anyway, we're just going to do all this over again, practically. So, good thing we can just copy and paste. Okay, so now that we have that there, we're going to take all of that off, and same, actually there's nothing on here, just that. So for this button, you guys are going to have the player sets to on interaction events to class designer or class selector 3 on, and then change to class. And then once again, we're gonna have another timer. Over here. It's going to once again last for 2 minutes. But instead, we're going to have a different class selector set for it. This one is going to be once again be 1. Actually, no, yeah. It can be set to the same exact thing because it's gonna go back to that one either way. Okay, and there we go. So that's what that looks like, and you guys can do that again up there, but I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. And I'm just gonna show you guys the more complicated ones. And I replaced that with that, okay. What is that, 32? Alright. Yes, that's everything. We're going to copy it, make sure we don't delete that again. And we're just going to put it here. Now I know if this interrupts with your guns and stuff, it will affect it. But at the same time, you guys don't have to have this as big as I have mine. So, yeah. Anyway, that was kind of horribly placed. But it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, because my guns are like way too forward. They should probably be like right here. But, yeah, we won't worry about that. Anyway, next, once again, you guys are just going to come over here. And you're going to select these two. These two are always going to be together at this point. So we're just going to make that another one. And, just going to go here. So now we're actually going to need a new timer and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so now, all we're going to need for this one are going to be some damage volumes. Right there. We're going to need some barrier devices. We can put that right there. We're going to need, this is from this point on, some mutator zone devices. And that should be it. You have everything else. So first, we're just gonna do some settings right here. Also, we're gonna need a teleporter, I just remembered. For the damage volume, this is going to be on none. All that's gonna be like that. You're gonna have to find this out yourself. But from what I remember, each one is 10, and we'll just go, let's say, 20 by 100, and then 100, and then elimination, disabled, and there you go. So that's what that's gonna look like. Next, with the barrier device, you're gonna have to fix this yourself, so I'm gonna delete this, and let's go put this down real quick. So down here, crap, I'm just gonna find out, what looks even, right here, middle, actually, yeah, sorry, I'm like way overthinking everything, because, as per usual, yeah, so right about there, so, with this, we're gonna do it right there, so delete that one, and pretty sure right there should be good. So that should be like practically right on this, if it's, well, that's how it's supposed to be, and we need to go 3 that way. Yippee, okay. 1, 2, 3, and now it should be even. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Alright, we need to go. Okay. So there we go, that one's even. And we're gonna do one more. Whoa, that's like way off. We're gonna go 1 in, okay. 1 in, actually, hold on, I don't know why I'm doing that. And then opposite side. Okay. Wait, no, it's not close enough, actually. I'm gonna put this 23. Okay, so for the settings, now I've most likely cut through everything because that took forever. But the setting for this, you're going to have none, translucence, box, or hollow box, 16, 23, and 100. Next, what you're going to do is enable when receiving from the button number 3. And now we're also going to go right back up. Actually, before we go back up, we're going to put that down in the floor because for some reason Epic likes to bug with the barrier devices, which makes it to do something else. Anyway, next what we're going to do is over here in the button, we're going to go to on interact send events to, we're going to delete this real quick, send events to the damage volumes to enable, not disable, enable, and we're just going to do that for every single one. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be it for that. And next, we're going to have a timer device right here. Once again, if anything, we're just going to copy all of this practically. So timer device, we're going to have this on for about 3 minutes, not 5, I don't know what I'm saying. And we're going to delete, make sure there's nothing else here. We're going to delete that one, make sure this is on button 3. And on success, send events to the damage volumes to disable once again, and also make sure that once you're done with this, you guys put the barrier device, the most recent one, which is 10, to what's it called? Disable, and there you go. So now that everything is set for that, we're gonna move on to the next one. So right here, we're just gonna copy it. Almost forgot we need to do this first. So alright, and there we go. We're just gonna fix this. Alright, so there we go. That's what that's gonna look like once again we mess this up. It's fine though, cause yeah. Anyway, we're going to just copy this and paste it once again with grid snap 8. In the settings for button number 4, we're going to delete that one. And next, with the mutator zone device, we're going to go all the way to the bottom. Have us on 1. What was the middle again? Like right about there. Okay. So now that we have that there, we're going to put none. We're going to put on 100, 100, 100. Yes. No, no. No, yes. And that's it. Right here, we're gonna put, no, not there. Here. Enable when receiving from button 4 on interaction. We're gonna go all the way back up. Back to this over here. We're going to grab the timer. We're gonna have it 3 minutes just like last time. By the way, if you guys ever wanna just have it quicker, events and functions, there you go, it's clear. On success, send events to the mutator zone device to disable, and start when receiving from, not the mutator zone device, the button, button 4, when wrapped. And there we go. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section below. And if you guys have any video ideas, such as something like, actually, by the way, fix this. I think that's a little too far out. So the barrier's right here. Damn, I am like super blind, because I thought I read it right here. Wow. Make sure you guys fix that. But anyway, like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section below. And because I'm running out of video ideas, please leave them down below in the comment section below before I make another 1v1 map. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.